Guys, it's Sarah Ray here, Namaste Sober. So this page is for sobriety and getting clean. This is for addicts everywhere. I want that just to be known. I want to start something where we can all band together as a group and really try to do the whole Sober Nation thing, subscribe to them as well. Just so that way we're able to stop the negativity, stop the, talking bad about each other. I know that I've even been subject to do that. Let's stop calling each other junkies and stuff like that, and just respect one another, and that everyone's struggle and recovery is different than the next person. And I have to say, just with starting this, that I want to be a positive enforcement for those of us who are getting clean and sober. I want to stop saying I have suffered from social anxiety, and that's another reason why I'm starting this, because it's hard for me to get to meetings. Sometimes the energy, and I'm an empath, and just feeling all of that, it becomes overwhelming and intense. So I want to start something where this is another level, like something else that we can do on top of meetings. Because I drink the juice. I'm a huge supporter. I think that it's important to go to meetings, because even with my social anxiety and going, it helps me to get out of my shell a little bit more too. Because then I'm like, I conquered something for the day. I actually did something. Something to pat myself in the back for. But this page, specifically with starting Namaste Sober, I want to make it I want to make it huge. And I'm going to need your guys' help and support and things like that. I am working with somebody else, kind of, hopefully. We're going to see, how this can go, where we're going to take it. But for right now, just to be a positive enforcement and share outlets on what helps you to stay sober and things like that. I know for me, I'm on an app, it's called Sober Grid. That's really helpful. I've met some really awesome people, some awesome friends. Hey guys, thank you. And also just to share success stories. Because, it's great even for me just learning and hearing that somebody else has been clean for 5 years, 32 years. It's awesome. It's just hope is out there. And let's all just keep each other honest. I know that there's a lot of people out there in recovery that are saying that they're in recovery, and they're not so much in recovery. I hope you the best, and that just stay in a positive mind frame, and I hope that you can get real with yourself. But also those who have success stories, just also remember that as long as you're alive, your journey is still being written. So with all that being said, I just would like to start off with the topic of how it's feeling to get clean or sober. I know for myself, it's been a roller coaster ride. I've had so many emotions. I've realized that I'm not good at dealing with my emotions, stress. I don't know how to handle things, and that's immediately when I would revert back to drinking. And now not having that, a lot of times what I want to do is eat. So just having to learn coping skills and stuff like that. I'm in therapy. Therapy is extremely helpful for me. So anybody who's knocking it, I don't need that, all it is you talking to somebody. That's it. I'm not in therapy because I want to be prescribed an antidepressant or anything like that. I'm in there just to talk about my feelings. It's really it. And for somebody who's not going to so much pass judgment on me. So that's what part of my challenges. So another couple challenges that I've had to overcome in getting sober is I've lost a lot. I've lost friends, I've lost jobs, I've lost even a place to live. And all this has just been crazy. And the fact that I'm still just 5 months in, I'm very positive, and I'm looking forward to the future and what it brings for me, because I'm doing this all now sober. I'm doing this without anything besides the people and the positive influences in my life. That's it. And it makes me feel stronger every day. And I hope that, just with even some of the stuff that I'm telling you, or that everybody else in these situations tell you, that it helps at least you get to where you need to be. Because although I'm only 5 months, I'm looking forward to the future, and Lord knows, if I'm going to relapse or whatever. And, I hear the joke all the time, it's not mandatory in your recovery. So, it's different for everyone. But just in my strengths that have come from this is just, it's given me strength in being sober, and, a little bit of a pride and the fact that like I do all this stuff without having alcohol. So, you know, just with all that being said, I just want to remind everyone to stay positive and remember to share this link, and also share down below how it's been feeling to get clean, what are some of the challenges that you've had to come getting sober or clean, and just what are some of your strengths and greatnesses that have come from getting sober and clean. What you look forward to in the future to come about from all of this. And let's just keep this going, and I will be sharing next week. So thanks, guys. Nice to hear from you. And Namaste Sober.